figured out 2+ trillion divided by the number of taxpayers would be 14,000. Now, so each taxpayer would get 14,000. Probably no one in your district would vote against that, would they?
I don't think so.
And the only condition is that it must be spent. Can't be saved, can't be hoarded, can't be invested. Has to be spent because the real purpose of it is to boost this economy. Now, we've been asking different government leaders, commissioners, mayors around here, as silly as that notion might sound, it's not really silly at all. Because if the American public could become the big family, the conduit to stimulate money, instead of just a few big national companies, none of which probably really were directly in Ohio, but if the American public in every county, every city, every township, every village in the state of Ohio, if they got $14,000, they'd spend it on car. If they did, that'd help the car industry, down payment on a home, that'd help the mortgage companies, the banks, go out to your favorite restaurant, what do you call that, the poorhouse?
Shotzi's. It used to be the poorhouse.
But that would help them, and really they haven't been helped that much by any stimulus. None of them have. So you're going to be hearing more about that, and I hope that people up in Wyandotte County will join us, and they might come and talk to you about we're going to Washington, D.C. We've lined up some appointments with senators and federal U.S. reps. We're going to be making stops at various cities and having little rallies. And we're on the internet at tv22stimulus.com. As you hear this up in the northern part of your district, I just want to make sure you know it's the real gig. We're really trying to do this because our feeling is real simple. If we don't come up with some kind of a plan that the taxpayer can get somewhat quickly, and there can be an insurgence of that money into the economy in all facets of the economy, then they're going to come up with it and give it again to probably another cash for clunkers, more investment banks, or something even more silly. So what was your initial thought back then, if you recall, and now what I'm telling you?
Well, I think we've talked about this a number of times. I'm wholeheartedly in support of that idea. I don't remember if we talked about it here. We talked to so many different people, but yeah, I am very much in support of if there's going to be a true stimulus that's really going to work, it needs to be that you give it to the people with the proviso that you got to spend it. You can't stick it in the bank, but you've got to spend it. And I think, as you said, because you're going to, especially locally, you're going to be paying a local contractor. I mean, there's all kinds of things. It's going to filter down through. A
roofer, a car salesman, a car repair, a restaurant, clothing, all the things that drives the economy. And a good economy, our economy was driven by the people.
Yes, it is. I think it's a great idea.
They worked, they got the money,